algorithms. These actively manage supply and demand, making sure that severe token depreciation we talked about earlier doesn't happen here. And third, direct payment integrations. By tying directly into existing payment systems, Univex just completely bypasses those complex, high-fee conversion steps that currently plague the whole industry. Now, the mechanics are definitely deeply technical, but it's so important to understand the broader vision driving all of this. I actually want to read this quote directly from the white paper's executive summary because it's pretty powerful. The network aims to, quote, empower the underbanked, optimize global remittances, and democratize digital wealth generation, end quote. When we're deep in the weeds of algorithms and retail infrastructure, that quote really grounds us. They're proposing a system that uses high-tech decentralization to build fair, accessible financial systems for people all over the globe, especially folks completely excluded from traditional banking today. Let's look under the hood in Section 3, Ecosystem Architecture Unpacked. To actually run a global financial bridge, you need some seriously heavy-duty, enterprise-grade computing architecture. Univex is built on what the white paper calls a decoupled, highly scalable, modular, multi-layer infrastructure. Basically, what that means in plain English is it's engineered from the ground up for maximum security and structural fault tolerance. If one piece of the puzzle acts up, the whole system doesn't just crash. Plus, it boasts incredibly high throughput, meaning it's designed to process millions of concurrent user requests globally without breaking a sweat. To make sense of this massive system, it's divided into two primary layers. Step 1 is the front-end interface layer, and Step 2 is the core utility layer. This clean separation makes it super easy to understand the flow of value, starting right from the screen in the palm of your hand, all the way down to the underlying decentralized protocols doing the heavy lifting. Let's zoom in on that first piece. Layer A, the Univex Super App. This is your primary client interface for the entire network. The white paper points out that it's engineered using advanced cross-platform frameworks. Basically, you're getting a smooth, unified, and highly responsive experience no matter what device or operating system you happen to be using. So, translating all those dense specs into actual features you'd use, the app includes optimized cryptographic identity verification, so top-tier security for your account. You get localized user profile management dashboards. But honestly, the real standout is the specialized visual interface. It lets you intuitively track your real-time asset generation, keep an eye on complex node activities, and monitor dynamic referral tier point brackets. It takes all that dense, complicated network data and turns it into a clear, visual dashboard that puts you in control. And finally, we drop down to Layer B, the core utility layer, or as the white paper calls it, the decentralized finance hub. If the super app is the sleek dashboard of your car, this layer is the massive engine block underneath. This internal protocol layer processes the underlying logic of the entire ecosystem. It's the heavy lifter, ensuring your rewards are calculated perfectly, your identity stays secure, and that all-important bridge to fiat retail systems functions flawlessly. So after breaking all of this down, I want to leave you with a question to really ponder. If Univex actually pulls this off and natively bridges Web3 with fiat infrastructure, how will that seamless conversion reshape the future of our global digital economies? Imagine a financial landscape entirely without those frustrating boundaries, a world where the wealth you generate online flows naturally, securely, and instantly into your everyday life. That's the ambitious future this white paper is outlining. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. I hope it brought you some incredible clarity today, and as always, keep learning.